Sonic named me Tails because of my physical appearance, because he was too rude to just use my fucking name. In retrospect, that's fucked up, but I don't care because I'll do anything Sonic says. Elude enemy pursuit. Who's pursuing me? It's been like 2 days since I played this, and I still don't totally understand what's crossing here. All I know is that I can blow up cop cars, so that makes this game pretty fun. There's a lot of destruction of, you know, personal property in this game that is like completely unnecessary. I love how there's a big wanted poster for Tails. Oh yeah, this is the level where you get the fucking thing that lets you hover. I was like, why can't I hover? I just now had a vivid memory of a couple years ago trying to replay this game, and I was literally stuck on that fucking jump for like an hour because I just didn't realize that the thing that gives you the hover boost is right behind it. So I fucking sat there trying to make that jump, like, oh god, what was that? Waiting for the fucking thing to be in, like, I tried so hard to make it across that gap, and then I realized the booster was right behind me, and yeah, that's about par for the course. Like, I mean, like, stuff like that I can't even get mad about because I do it every single fucking time. I always make some kind of mistake like that. How did that just happen anyway? These, I mean, I'm not even gonna complain about it anymore. It's like, you know that it's fucked up. You guys know, most of you know firsthand. Like, I think everybody grew up with this game. That's not actually true, but it's what I like to believe. I can't imagine a childhood without Sonic Adventure. I remember, fucking god damn it. What is this? What am I looking at? It's the ground, obviously. So, I don't know, I can't imagine people didn't grow up with this. Like, I was showing this to fucking everybody that would listen. I'm sorry. I have to not stay in the middle. I would show video games that I thought were pretty to literally anybody who would look at it, because, like, okay, here's something from my childhood. I was, I don't know how old, fucking, like, 12, and Final Fantasy X came out, and it was so fucking pretty for the time. Like, the pre-rendered cutscenes especially were absolutely gorgeous. That would have crushed me. And so, like, being 12 and not really understanding that this was embarrassing, every time anybody came over, I would fucking show them the cutscene where Titus and Yuna make out, because I was like, look at the graphics, look at what computers can do. And they would just be like, they would get so embarrassed, they would be like, yeah, is this porn? I'm 12. And I would be like, no, look at the fucking, like, look at computers, look at the graphics. That's the kind of child I was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everybody that knew me when I was a kid. I was fucking weird. What did that do? Make me not get crushed? I guess, yeah. What a weird fucking section of this game. I mean, this also reminds me of when I was like, I mean, obviously I don't have an actual memory of this, but when I was like 6, I think, like, I was being babysat, but whoever was watching me wasn't really paying attention, and I called my mom at work. I called her work number, which I was only supposed to call during emergencies, and her coworker answered, and she said, "Who's this?" And I said, "It's Nick. I'm naked." And she said, "What?" And she's cracking up. She gets my mom and, like, she fucking tells her, "Your son is naked." Good times. Good, really good times in my history. Standing on nothing for a minute there. Not gonna really question it, except to say that I really dislike these Tails levels. Honestly, I think my favorite levels in this game are the Knuckles levels. Like, really speaking objectively, the Knuckles levels are fun. They have their problems, but compared to the other two, the Knuckles levels are kind of fun. They actually kind of work. This doesn't work. Oh man, and this isn't even half the fucking game, man. There's a whole other section of it where you play as the bad guys. You play as Rouge, Shadow, and Eggman. It's still, I hate to be that person who's like, oh, his name is actually Robotnik, because his Japanese name was always Eggman. But like the fucking, oh god, I lost my train of thought. Literally mid-sentence, without being distracted by anything, forgot what I was saying. That's really fucking impressive. Oh, okay, so Eggman. Like, I don't want to be that person who's like, his name's actually Robotnik, but I don't know. That's how I grew up thinking of him as, you know? Like, it's weird that he just took on a different name. Well, I guess that's not that weird. Real people do that. Maybe I shouldn't be dead naming Robotnik. God damn it, I did it again. Eggman. That's what he wants to go by. That's what I'll call him. It's his own personal choice. I'm already close to the first emerald. That's a good sign. The idea for Knuckles gameplay was interesting. Like, the fact that it was randomized was always kind of cool. Wait, was I close to it? I was like super close to it. Oh, it's right there. Wow, okay. The fact that they're in a different place every time is pretty cool, actually. It makes it different when you replay. Not that you would replay this, like... Wait, what the fuck am I saying? I'm replaying it right now! Jesus Christ. Losing my mind. Okay, container on a shelf. So this one's probably up higher, yeah? Probably up here. Fuck. Also, there was no cutscene between that. Like, I have no idea what happened to Tails. I thought this was supposed to be like the big story-based Sonic. This is... I don't have any idea what's going on at all. I know I can raise and lower the water level because they were like, everybody loves that level from Zelda where you raise and lower the water level, so we'll put it in Sonic. We'll take all the fucking worst ideas from everything. I don't actually think the water temple is that bad, though. Especially in the remake. In the 3DS remake of Zelda Ocarina of Time, they made the mechanic of taking on and off the iron boots way easier. So that dungeon is actually kind of fun now, which is bizarre because it's like notorious for being fucking garbage, but like it's actually not bad now. That game is not as amazing as people make it out to be. I might get like ostracized for saying that. Like it's not the best game ever made. But it's pretty fun. It's a pretty good game. Majora's Mask is way better. Where the hell am I going? I feel like I'm never getting any closer to it. Is it down further? No. Oh, this is another level where Big the Cat is just fucking, like, drowning. Where the hell is he? There he is. No. Shit. Where'd he go? He's in one of these fucking, like, pipes or something. It doesn't matter. He's dead. The point is he's dead. Sega realized that... Do you see what the camera is doing? Like, that's not just me. I'm not doing that. It's fucking doing that on its own. I'm trying to listen for it. It's closer over here.
It's closer.
Oh, okay. Container on a shelf. Ah, I got it. It's right here. Okay, fuck. Jesus Christ, hit it. That was the one thing that Sega realized people didn't like from the first Sonic Adventure. He was the Jar Jar Binks of Sonic Adventure 1, and Sega just... They, like, redacted him as a character and fucking just put him in as a cameo in this game where he's, like, dying in various situations. It's very strange. Sega gets a little morbid sometimes. Oh my god. I just realized, because my capture card is fixed, that means I can Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog. I can fucking break out the PS2 and do a Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog. I fucking love Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, and Sonic and the Black Knight. For the Wii. The game where Sonic ends the world on a whim because he just fucking, like, thinks it's okay. I'm not even kidding. That happens. That happens in Sonic and the Black Knight. I love that game. It's fucking nonsense. Anyway, we're making good progress on this episode. First mission cleared, because there's actually like a whole slew of different missions you can do in each level. If you were out of your goddamn mind and thought that it was fun to replay them. And I can say that because I did it. Okay, like I did fucking replay all these levels. I did think it was amazing. I still kind of do. Seems to be a lot of police around here when you don't need them. relatable things for kids. I mean, I guess actually there are a lot of kids who've been conditioned to hate the police because of how they're treated by them. Sonic the Hedgehog's getting pretty heavy and relevant. What the hell is Amy doing?
Hey guys.
What have you? Hey guys. You pop out of the sewer and say, "Hey guys," like it's fucking casual, like it's a normal thing to do. None of these people even know that you broke the Master Emerald. What are you doing? Just pull him out of the fucking sewer by his hair. These people are really mean to each other. And speaking of these people, why are they the only ones that are anthropomorphic animals? Everybody else in this universe is just a regular fucking person. Is it like Regular Show? Where like, there was this interview where the creator of Regular Show was talking about how like the characters aren't actually weird animals and gumball machines and shit. They look like that to each other because it's like a personality thing where like you see your friends differently because you know them. And like you see their personality and their appearance, whereas everybody else just looks normal. And I always thought that was kind of cool. I think that's a cool. Maybe that's what Sonic actually is. Maybe none of them are actually animals. Tails isn't flying because he has two tails. He's flying because he just like, I don't know. He like jet propulsions from his ass. I don't know. I'm pulling as much of this topic out of my ass as Tails is. Anyway, are you seeing this? Are you seeing that it turned into a fucking racing game? Except I'm not actually racing anyone. And like, there's nothing to this. I'm just, I don't know, man. I super don't know. So, I can't jump. Am I trying to catch up to that car? Or what? There's no drift. Okay, well that taxi driver is dead. Like, just straight up, Tails is... Isn't Tails canonically, like, 5 years old? Isn't that gonna fuck him up? He just murdered somebody. They're dead. First of all, who builds a highway this high up? I'm literally in the clouds. This is not practical. No wonder there's only a couple cars driving on it. They're the only people with the money to get onto the fucking cloud highway. I'm gonna kill this person. Goodbye. They just flew over the fucking edge. Oh my god, this game is nonsense. What the hell is this? I cannot rationalize the fact that you just murder people. Like, there's nothing that can make this okay. The fact that you're just born to be fast. I'm trying to save the president while I, like, mow down his citizens. I like how the timer is above 100 seconds, but it can't actually count that high, so it's stuck on 99 for a while. This game is weird. It's way weirder than I remembered. I don't know, like when I was a kid, it didn't seem weird to me that I was mowing down random cars, but now it's like, that's really weird. That would never happen in a modern Sonic game, where he's just like driving down the highway and fucking, this is like GTA levels of fucking, like, the cops would be on me if this were any other open world game. But it's okay, because it's Sonic. He just gets a free pass. Fucking outside the law, motherfucker. God, that is the lowest resolution city on fucking loop. You can, like, I'm staying still, and you can see it loop. You can see it, you can see the pattern in the background repeat. Oh my god. I can't take this anymore. And now I'm just holding X. I guess that's the president, right? I have 39 seconds to catch up to that president's limo and run it off the road, because that's what I've done to everybody else. God, that's the president. I don't know what he said. It doesn't matter. Was the president in danger? I don't remember that plot thread. I'm not really paying attention to the cutscenes at all, mind you, but I don't remember that. Oh my god. If I remember, the president is like the most generic looking human. Kart racing minigame is now available. If it's anything like that, I'm sure I want to play it.
Show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil.
The country is in turmoil. Half the fucking moon is gone. Of course the country's in turmoil. Oh my god, it's the same president from Shadow the Hedgehog that has that lovingly caresses the picture of Shadow and Sonic that he has on his desk. I'm not even shitting you. We gotta play that game. Ooh, his face.
Just what is it that you want?
His face.
Dr. Eggman.
Oh, it's doing stuff.
Let's just get down to business, Mr. President.
Since when is that what Eggman sounds like? So he blew up half the moon as a test. He's like, I'll use it on the planet. Like, what the f- you live here, right? There's no other colonized planets. You're not gonna blow up the fucking Earth. You live here. What are you gonna do? What kind of threat is that? I'll blow up the fucking planet. Is that ground just unrendered, or is it supposed to be shadows? I'm like losing my mind. Also, I like how I was driving a car to catch up to the president, and then Sonic just runs and catches up, because of course he fucking does. He runs at the speed of sound. Why was I driving a car? There's official, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's official art, I think it's from like a calendar, of Sonic waiting for the bus. And that just like, what are you doing, Sonic? Alright, whatever, I'm done. If this cutscene ever ends, first of all, that's just a photo of a pyramid superimposed into this fucking game. Second of all, I'm done. I'm gonna... More importantly, I saw that hot Batgirl that I got a crush on. We're not concerned about the end of the world, we're concerned about her, am I right? Amy's here, even though I can't play as her, because they decided there were too many girls in this game with one playable. Fucking atrocious. Oh my god, stop talking so I can stop playing. I'm desperate to stop. Another Tails level. I haven't played as Sonic in so long. I miss Sonic. Never thought I'd say that. Wait, yes I did. Tails sucks. Well, okay, no. Tails doesn't suck. Tails is cute. I like Tails. I liked Tails a lot when I was a kid. But this game sucks. Alright. Alright. We're actually kind of close to the end of this side of the story. It's not a very long game, I guess. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.